Alright, welcome back. This is MDawg, and we are going to once again enjoy a little adventure here. I think today we're going to do a little bit of focus on Mage. We haven't played this deck in a while. In fact, kind of where we are right now is, of the 5 decks that we put together based on just basic cards, we have by far played Priest the most. We're up to level 7. We get Shadowform Baron next. And then everything else we're pretty much at level 3. I think I want to try Mage. Again, I kind of want to balance going back and forth a little bit between these decks so that you can see different deck ideas. Maybe we'll even put something together for one of the other classes that we haven't played at all yet. But the hope is that eventually we will unlock a couple of cards in some packs we open that will give us a clearer direction, something fun we can build, and then kind of just stay with that class at least until we get it leveled up to 20. But we'll see. We've still got some more weekly quests to do this week. And also just continuing to see what other decks people are playing with. So it's kind of fun. One reason I'm excited about the Mage deck is I think anything that has Discover, it'd actually be really nice to get another Primordial Studies. But anything with Discover is pretty valuable. This is probably where we want to go.
Hello.
Imprison Phoenix, pretty nice. Especially if we have something that goes with spell damage coming up. Turn 2, maybe we just play Transfer Student, though. We'll see. I did make a couple of adjustments to the Mage deck. Added in Karn, just because I think Karn Bloodhoof right now is good enough to pretty much go in any deck until the deck gets a very defined purpose where you could actually start trimming the deck down to really like lean into whatever the... But for now, I think it's just good enough that it needs to be there. Potion of Illusion is really good with something like Karn because it has a death rattle. So, is this truly the net deck Secret Paladin deck? I've played it a little bit, so I might be able to tell. I might be able to tell pretty quickly. Is he thinking about whether or not he wants to attack there? So that means... Okay, so normally in Secret Paladin you run MDawg, Galloping Savior, and Avenge. Now, he may not have the entire package, but... Alright, so what are we doing on 4? I guess that's the question. If we're not sure, then we probably just play Oasis Ally. So one of these is very likely Galloping Savior. One of them is either Avenge or MDawg. I don't think Crossroads Gosper actually goes in normal Secret Paladin, but I may be wrong. Do we go ahead and trigger MDawg? So it's not MDawg. It is Avenge, though. And that may have to be fireballed next turn. Maybe, I'm not sure. It might not have been the right play to trigger that. Three damage. 4, 5. So it kills these two, right? Just has one up.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Alright, so it's going to be Galloping Savior and Noble Sacrifice. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. So when we attack into his minion, it'll get blocked by Noble Sac.
The best defense is a great defense.
We might have to Potion of Illusion this just to set it off again. I think he's going to trade. Okay, do we still want to do that? Spell Burst, gain Divine Shield. So Noble Sac, then kill that. And then I think just play a minion. But we'll have to ping it because it'll be...
What to do? What to do?
So actually we may have to kill that with Fireball. It'll grow, right? After Friendly Secrets Guild, it becomes a 6/5. So do we just Fireball it?
Time runs out on me. What to do?
Someone get aggro!
Yeah, so the last one's Galloping. We just have to remember, if we play a third card in a turn, he's going to get a 3/4 taunt.
We'll fight back these brutes.
Ah. Well, we've got to ping it and Fireball it. I don't think we have a choice. I don't think there was a choice there. So it looks like this might be the play next turn, unless we have to ping, or unless we get a spell first that is compelling. Maybe what we're aiming for is a spell that would be playable with this. Potion of Illusion might also be playable for some value, though. I'm not sure about that Avenge turn, but other than that, I think we've done okay with the secrets. Is that double hand? It's a really good, you know, it's not quite net deck level of Secret Paladin, but he's got most of the pieces in there from what we've seen so far.
You want it? I got it.
So we could freeze it. If we ever stabilize, I mean, let's see, this goes here, it's got 5 health left. Theoretically, we kill it the next turn, it'll be frozen.
I wonder.
If we play this turn, we do Grand Finale next turn. But I think we may need to Cone of Cold here to stabilize. I don't know, we'll try Grand Finale. guess worst case scenario, we just have to freeze it again. I don't think he has a way to clear this 3/6. Yeah, now we need AoE, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. So he does have lethal. I just don't know that there's anything we can do, right?
I wonder.
6, 8. Do we get something that freezes stuff? Like maybe that's our only choice, but then that summons a Galloping Savior. But I don't see anything else we can do. Okay, well we got our hero power in one more time. That's what's important, right? Yeah, so we'll try this mage deck again. I think it just lacks it lacks a clear direction. The cards in here aren't terrible. But I don't know if it's good enough. To be fair, we did just go up a pretty refined secret paladin deck. What's the other quest we have? Oh yeah, just win another game. Do we have any battle cry cards in this deck? Yes. So this potential, this. That one does. We just didn't play any of them. This one would. Well, we did play this. We got that battle cry off. Oh, we got this. Oh, we've got tons of battle cry. Shooting Star is one card that I am just not feeling right now. We just don't have the spell power to justify it. But I'm not sure I really know what direction to go in other than that. Oh, we have Flame Strike now. What level are we now? When did we open up for Flame Strike? Let's just do the straight swap. That moves us pretty far down the list towards control, which I think truly what this deck is a unrefined mid-range mage deck. Probably not that good overall, but I think it's a fun deck with the Discover and such in it. So we'll see if we can hold our own, and also we needed to see like how net deck trimmed up are the opponents we're going against now. I like having this in here for now just because it's a way to thin the deck. We get some secrets out into our hand. We don't have. I took out the Death Rattle 2 minion card that drew a card when it died. So at this point, we don't really have card draw, but a lot of our cards do generate value. So I think that's okay. All right, T-Boy, what kind of rogue deck are you running?
An incredible discovery!
So we go ahead and play that as soon as we can, because we now have 2 of them in hand.
It's not cheating! It's erasing!
Maybe with playing this, we should have the second mirror entity in our deck. You want to decrease the chances of having 2 of the same secret in hand, I guess. Alright, I don't have any idea about new rogue secrets. after a minion attacks your hero, summon a copy of it with stealth. These are some pretty rude secrets.
Found it first.
So it might be bamboozled? Or maybe ambush? So with coin, we could play a 3 and a... Wow. We could play a 3 and a Fire Blast, but it looks like that's not going to be the play now. We could all play also. Okay, so I guess this is some sort of combo rogue at this point with secret package.
Don't let the door hit you.
Choose
I'm not confident about that play, but I also am just so unsure of the types of cards we're going to be going against here. All right, so this is definitely going to be... I mean, I would just guess it's Bamboozle. Shenanigans seems like so situational. Why would you ever run that? So if it's Bamboozle, this is going to get transformed when we attack it. If we're attacking it with poison, though, that shouldn't matter. As long as it doesn't transform into something with Divine Shield. You know, that really wasn't that good of a play. Now that I think about it, because it only affects spells in our deck, not in our hand. And we have a lot of our spells are in our hand already. Maybe we could have held this for a turn to set off Grand Finale. I didn't think about that.
Many options.
We do have more elementals coming, though. 3, in fact. So we could possibly even set up a 2 elemental turn for a bigger Grand Finale.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
So he just got a water elemental, I guess? I mean, we're pretty much one turn away from Flame Strike, right? So we could freeze 2 of them, cut down on some of the damage we're about to take. if T-Boy has played this game for very long, it's a pretty obvious Flame Strike turn. So I think he's more likely to want to trade with our minions, which does set our secret off. Oh boy. Again, I just don't know what secrets are easier to get. So Bamboozle isn't epic, but we know that that first one, or we think that first one's Bamboozle.
Choose soon.
Isn't there one where if I cast a spell, something happens? Yeah, Dirty Tricks. So it may be Dirty Tricks. We still have to Flame Strike, though. Even though he draws cards. It's just too good.
Give me that. Not what I want. Give me that. Not what I want.
Oof. Okay. So, do we attack?
Thank you.
And we've got to attack eventually.
Job's done.
Okay. Created by Vanessa Van Cleef. Oh yeah, that's right. He got our water elemental. Maybe we just fireball that. He's running out of fuel, right? If we're gonna fireball, no, yeah, let's do this.
Home is where the wagon is. You fell right into my trap.
Actually, I'm not so sure that we don't just kill the Tomb Pillager there. What is this? So it's going to turn into a five drop?
This shock
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Feel pretty good about that. I mean, the theory here, I guess, is that we're going to have more of a late game. Now, I don't know that for sure because I have no idea his deck, but that seems like a reasonable guess at this point.
Thank you.
If he plays another minion here, that's not the minion I was hoping for, but I still think we may Flame Strike. Oh, mercy. Wow. I'm not sure if that was the right play or not there.
Take a trip.
Okay. That's what Wand Thief created? Okay. Try not to be too salty. He has 4 mana left. That's an interesting card. Is it still good without the full package? Maybe it is. I don't know. Three, 7, 9, or
What to do? What to do?
5, 8. The thing about playing watermelon, it sets up a reasonable grand finale next turn, and I think we need that. Yeah, now I'm thinking we actually do Arcane Intellect here, which we, of course, should have done that first. That's my fault. But we could have found Mankrik, so yeah, I mean, I think that was right. I just probably should have played this and then Divine Shield and then drawn cards. How much reach does he have?
I wonder.
Huh. What's he looking for? By the way.
Buy one, get one free.
Choose soon.
How dependent are we on drawing Fireball right here? Is this 3 damage? Like, if we take this damage, is it GG? Oh, interesting.
Efficient is sufficient.
Wait, what does this do? It doesn't matter. Yep. Does he have 5 damage? With Dagger, he only needs 5. I guess he probably does. Like, if he doesn't, that would be pretty surprising, right? So does he have the second one? Oh, Fireball. Mage Mastery. Because we got killed by a Fireball? I don't know. I don't know about that Mage Mastery. Let's see what that was. Reach level 5. Okay. Let's just double check that we didn't open up anything here. Oh, Babbling Book. Probably worthy of being in there. The question is always, what are we taking out? Arcanologist. If we take Arcanologist out, I feel like maybe we take Mirror Entity out as well. It's an interesting question. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. So let's just try it. Like, I think it's worth trying, see how it feels to have a couple of babbling books. Where are we on our quests? Need to win one more. We're about to finish Battle Cry. And then we will, you know what? Let's go ahead and get our 3 packs. Open them just in case that gives us something. You never know. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to buy multiples. Oops. I don't know how to buy multiples. Okay. I mean, I could see putting this in Priest. A little taunt, a little extra healing. I actually like that. I actually like that Death's Head Occultist. A little bit of healing. It's taunt. Knight of Anointment. Part of the Secret Paladin. Current meta kit. If you're going pretty aggro, Piercing Shot's kind of interesting for Hunter. So we have 2 Galloping Saviors now. We really could, I think, change our Paladin deck a little bit with current cards. Let's take a look at this. Does this make sense? And if it does, what would we take out? Initiation. A little bit more minion heavy, a little less spell dependent. Initiation has been pretty awkward at times, so I'm willing to try it. We'll see how it goes. Do we have? I think we do have this in our current Warlock deck, don't we? Don't we have one of them already? Yes. And so the question is there something we would want to take out? So many 1, 2, and 3 drops. Maybe Ooze. Okay. Might be worth dusting that. I don't imagine that that's that good of a card. And I don't think we want to keep Goldens, especially if it's not something we're likely to play when we're on a free-to-play account like this. Man, we got some Murlocs going, don't we? And this is the card. Let's see. Is there a 3-drop? We don't want to add another 3 unless we take one out. So that would mean dropping something that's pretty fun to play. Maybe, no. Maybe a Hog Rancher. Instead of doing initiative, you get taunt. I'm not sure. Is there anything else that would make sense? I know we had talked about taunt in Hunter. Just because it wasn't quite aggressive. It's more of like a mid-range deck. but it's not a beast. Not that we have that much beast synergy right now anyway. Okay. So we really didn't get anything other than, I mean, we made a couple little changes, but nothing significant. Let's play the mage deck one more time. I know it's been not performing super well, but I think it's fun to play with. And honestly, we just need, on the classes that we're going to focus on, we just need to level them up one way or another to get their basic cards unlocked. Oh, I also meant to go in there. I think we need to make some changes to the Paladin deck based on what we've unlocked at this point.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Ooh. Okay, that's probably a better turn to play.
Home is where the wagon is. Water is life. You don't pick the wands.
So he should trade here, right? I mean, he knows that this is going to kill this minion unless he's able to go wide. So if it's going to die anyway, you might as well take out the 2/2.
Is this the path?
Draw 3 spells, reduce their cost by 3. Wonder if this is a heavy spell deck. Rune Door, pretty good. Goes well with Kel'Thuzad as well. So he just takes out the poison minion here.
We are friends now.
I think we just kill that with Wildfire. It's kind of unfortunate, but
Take a trip.
it's nice to work that in at some point. Go ahead and upgrade our Fire Blast. To drop Karn on turn 6 seems like a good play, but we'll see what he does first. Yeah, probably still is.
The Earth Mother is near.
Let's see if he has Hex. Obvious Hex target if he does. It's not exactly what I was wanting to summon, but it's a tempo turn, so guess that'll work.
I wonder.
We also could do this. That might make more sense. Let's see what else he plays. Just don't buff stuff. Oh, interesting. Do we kill that now? I don't think so.
Not lose these.
I guess if he plays something big, we could go ahead and deep freeze.
We're gonna rip you apart.
Yeah, let's brawl.
Well.
Do not confine yourself to merely the thing.
Let him down. I didn't run Nor's Dormu. Man, that is sick. What a combo. So, yeah, I mean, talking about tempo change, if he plays something with 6 health here, we could Fireball and Kel'Thuzad.
The path is clear for the worthy.
It's not a bad target. I don't really see anything else I like better.
To control life, we must wield the power of death. You serve me now.
For the worthy.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick turn. I enjoy playing with Mankrik. We're probably not too many versions of this deck away from taking him out. In fact, we should probably be open to taking him out of a couple of our decks. I just kind of enjoy the card. I don't know if he runs a weapon, but we potentially keep him frozen for quite a while now. Looks like he's gonna make the mistake of not realizing he's frozen. Happens to the best of us, Nikki. Don't worry about it. I think he was toast anyway, but that mistake is very demoralizing. Okay. Wow. Unreal. That's incredible. We're still 22 hero powers away from finishing that other one. Okay, what did we get here? So that's 1 pack, 2 packs, 3 packs. Oh, is this a random legendary? Oh, this is a big deal. We could include that. We've got just enough freezing to make sense to have that. I think. Wait, what? Let's go ahead and buy our packs here. You're the Phoenix. So this can have cards from any of the current standard set. Ooh, speaking of taunts, especially in Arena, that's a really nice card. I don't really want a Demon Hunter Legendary, but that's a nice card in some decks. I believe that's run in standard. Oh, that's a Paladin card. Again, Arena card. That's good. I think we're starting to see duplicates now, so we'll start to slowly build up some dust. We've seen this Hunter card played. Oh, it's our second watch post. This is a good Arena card. When I say something's a good Arena card, basically I mean it's a good card. Like at this level, it's probably at least worth considering for free-to-play decks that you would play, you know, early on at this level. All right, so let's go through and see. I like this Sunscale Raptor. So, are we running the... Yeah, we're running the Lookout package still for this. Which it may be time to start thinking about getting rid of that, but... we'd have to play with that Hunter deck to see if it... if it works with that setup. So Cone of Cold goes with Varden Dawn Grasp. You know, I think we could try to do this. It just might be... it might be wishful thinking, but we could try to make it work. Okay, what do we have in here naturally that freezes stuff? Probably not much. It's probably stuff that we're getting. The water elementals, 2 of them from Oasis, 2 of them just in our hand. That's basically what we're freezing. What we're freezing with. So it's like... probably Cone of Cold if we're going to try to combo something with Varden Dawn's Grasp. And I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Doesn't that sound a little too dependent? This card is almost something that's like, could you play Freeze Mage? Old school Freeze Mage. I don't think the cards are available to really do it, but that's what it makes you think of. So Snap Freeze. What's the Brain Freeze? See, like I think if we had Brain Freeze, and that's in Scalomance, it's a rare from Scalomance. Like I think that makes a little more sense because it has the combo effect already of doing damage, right? So... and this guy is not very good if we just have to play him as a 4 mana 3/3 if there isn't a reason to freeze the enemies. I can just see this card just sitting in our hand trying to figure out when to play it, you know. But with 4 water elementals coming out, we have been seeing a lot of stuff being frozen. So I guess we can run it a little bit. We can always take it out if it doesn't work. Paladin. This is the one I keep saying we need to come back and look at. Another card potentially to disenchant because it's a golden. Any neutrals that we'd want to add? That is an elemental. Elemental works in Mage. It's also a low-cost elemental. We could get rid of this, or our transfer students, or maybe the wand maker. We could get rid of Babbling Book and fully embrace elemental. It's a possibility. I don't know that it's the right play, but it's a possibility. So in any of these decks, do we want to go... All right, so like right now we are running Kargal in our Hunter deck. So do we double up on Far Watch Post? We have 2 of them now. So it would probably mean taking out like maybe Hecklefang Hyena. Are we running that package in anything else? Man, we're running it in Priest right now? That's kind of surprising. Sure are. We've got 2 of them. Try it, see if it feels good or bad. We're not running it in Paladin. All right, let's come back to Paladin. We are running it in Warlock. It's sort of our one late game combo, right? So we could take out an Imp Swarm. Kind of weird in that deck. I think it works against that deck, but it's fine. All right, let's come back to Paladin real quick. Paladin, we have oh, we've got more neutrals. Oasis. Dark Spear. So Taunt Minion that would work in Priest because we could potentially heal it. Oh, nice Taunt Minion. So if there's ever a deck that we're like, I could really use some more healing, it's probably this one. But that is a very slow card. Alright, what do we not have in our Paladin deck? Do we have many holy spells? 2, 4, and that's it. So worth including? Are we gonna move away from secrets at all? Let's see, right now we've got Noble Sack and the new one, right? Oh, is that the only secret we have? Hold on. Yeah, so do we put Avenge in there? Oh, we don't have any Galloping Savior, huh? Oh yeah, we have 1. We could put a second one in now. We're speeding it up a little bit. If anything, I worry we may have a problem with it being running out of steam, not drawing enough cards, not having enough value, and not cycling enough. Alright, so where are we now? Basically, we're at a point where I guess we finished Battlecry, right? Let's play again and finish Battlecry. So what deck do we want to use? What have we been using? Mage? What level did we get up to in Mage? 6. And we're 7 in Priest. Let's try that Warlock deck. We basically just need to suffer through Warlock till we unlock Lord Jaraxxus, right? Alright, I think we have to wrap it up now. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. We're at an hour. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.